Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Apotheorasis, Lab of the Blind Gods, which is a game that has no visuals, apparently.
User unknown, gazing musical interests.
Oh. So it's all about sound. It's all about listening. So apparently it's a game where it's just about listening.
Discussions, press F1.
Alright?
Link enter or start to begin simulation.
Alright, so I'm gonna start playing.
Forging neural connections using 21st century first-person shooters as reference. Offering controller, mouse and keyboard only configurations. Now loading. Simulation loaded successfully.
Cool.
Act 1 prepared. Good luck in your training.
Right, so yeah, so all I know about this game is that it's all sound. Oh.
Temperature dropping, storm incoming, adjusting speed.
This guy gives me a headache.
Oh, that's cool.
Please?
Reminds me of our first road trip together. You wouldn't look at me even for a second, no matter how hard I tried.
I am gonna close my eyes.
The road had like 100% of your attention. You know, I've told you before, I was beginning to believe you didn't like me.
Okay.
And then the rain stopped. You pulled over, turned off the lights.
So if I move,
Just
I can move the sound around to the left. So I'm looking at her here.
I still remember the scent of those leather seats and how warm your hands felt. How beautiful your eyes looked under the moonlight.
So there's a child or something. Oh. What's going on now? So the
Seatbelts. Fasten seatbelts.
Hey, you two rascals. You have until the count of 3 to buckle up and quiet down.
this is so weird.
We'll come back there and get you.
I am doing it with my eyes closed because that's what it says to do, so I'm doing that.
Counting, kids. 1, 2.
Alright, so I've made myself bigger. Okay. Well, that was a weird spot to pause it, I suppose. Alright, so I'll close my eyes again. Because there's nothing to see on the screen. Alright. So I'm wondering if we...
Hey lady, are you Oh shit, that's brutal. Oh, I've seen war zones that look better.
Oh dear.
Fuck me, not the fucking kids as well.
That's not nice.
Tell me you're still breathing.
I am. I'm still breathing. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Come on, stay with me. Nurse, BP's dropping, get the bottles ready now.
Okay, so I'm in a hospital. It's just my heartbeat. All right. This is so weird. Closing my eyes is helping. It's definitely allowing me to picture the scenes and stuff.
Who's a good dog? Yes,
That's really weird.
you are. Easy there. Easy. You've been in an accident.
Okay.
We are here to help.
All right.
Follow my instructions.
Yep.
Your vocal cords have been badly damaged. So first, let's establish a way of communicating. Yeah?
Sure.
This device will help. It's a small ring with a scroll wheel on it.
Okay.
Scroll up for yes, down for no. Do you understand?
Yes.
Cool. That's very cool.
This next part is very important. Your outer ears were damaged during the crash. These headphones are the latest creation of Deus Proxima.
Cool.
Even better than the real thing. Here, try them out.
Okay.
Left on.
Yep, left is on.
Right on.
Right on.
Read the audio.
Cool.
Can you hear me from your left?
Yes.
Okay, that's relief.
This is so weird.
Hear me from your right?
Yes.
Lovely, just lovely.
This is so weird.
What we could from your original body and replaced what we couldn't. Thankfully, we secured bone tissue from compatible donors, but the operation was rather painful for you. You tore as if to scream, "No, not my family." We had to restrain you to keep you from hurting yourself.
Okay.
You're all healed up now, though. Here, let me unfasten your seatbelt real quick.
Excellent. So he's taking my seatbelt off. All right.
Turn to your left.
Oh. I turned to my actual head. Oh, I'm totally immersed.
Now, listen to my watch and walk away from me.
I'm trying. Am I doing it?
Perfect. Now, come back over here. Follow the sound of my watch.
Okay. There's a dog in here as well. This is so weird.
This next step is exhilarating. See, we took the liberty, I took the liberty, of making you something more than what you were.
Oh, yeah.
You should be able to manifest a telekinetic blast just by visualizing it. Here, try shooting at me. Oh, don't worry. I've got my defenses. Good. Fast. Shoot a few more. I promise not to move.
That's so weird.
Blasting me? I'm right in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, yes, look at that power. Our engineers did a marvelous job.
Oh, this is so weird.
Oh, don't worry. I won't hurt you. I would never hurt someone who didn't deserve it. Put up your shield now. It's the opposite of your blast. Oh, you took that like a true guy.
Excellent.
Just remember, you won't be able to move while it's active, and certain high-pitched sounds may disable it. Anyway, I think you're ready to play it.
Man, this is a massive...
Time I won't be standing still, though. So listen, aim, and shoot. Impressive! But I want to make sure it wasn't just luck.
Okay.
Again, focus and blast me. Nice. But you can do even better.
Can I?
Again, aim and blast me. Good.
Gotcha.
Now let's take the gloves off, shall we? I need to make sure you can complete the rest of your training before graduating from me. Let's see if you can land 3 hits before I break.
Are we starting?
That's one. That's two.
Gotta defend myself. Oh, this is so weird.
You need to to aim better. You need to aim better.
I missed. Man, this is hard.
One. Last one. You missed. And
Got him.
3. Bravo! You are a work of art.
This is so weird.
Deliver justice to this world.
I guess.
Relax now. We've got fun times ahead of us. Seeing as we just gave you telekinetic weaponry, though, and you may be craving your family's dead after all. Con, never coming back. There's a mandatory psychological evaluation you need to go through. So, before I let you run free, I need you to sit down for a second. Sit. Some legal stuff first.
Okay.
Do you consent to the collection and processing of your data by Deus Proxima Labs to help us improve your experience?
Sure.
Yes.
An excellent choice. I'll be asking you a set of 5 questions to understand your mental state. Let me start you off with an easy one. This is a dog I made yesterday. Do you like it?
Yes.
Sure.
2. Would you like to pet it?
Yes.
There you go.
I petted the dog.
Anyway, moving on to you. I also made you yesterday. Like you?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm so glad to hear that, child. In any case, do you know your duty? Why you were created?
No.
Oh, come on. Every god knows their duty. Delivering justice is your nature.
This is so creepy.
Final question. If the man responsible for your accident was in front of you and showed no remorse whatsoever for what he had done to you and your family, would you kill him?
Yes.
That's the correct answer. Now let's see you be true to your word. Bring him in!
Oh. So they're gonna make me murder someone. That's messed up. Is he here or?
You people! Where are you taking me? Let me go! I've done nothing wrong!
Oh, so you've done nothing wrong, have you? You didn't crash into this poor soul's car. You didn't destroy the happy family they had. No, you were innocent, right? Well, that's for the gods to decide. Go on, my child. Deliver your justice to this sinner. Blast him dead.
Wow.
I've never done... I remember you.
Are you deaf? I said blast this sinner. Now!
I'm gonna listen.
You were in that car. Half dead. What are you doing?
How dare you ignore my commands twice in a row? You may be a god, but I am still your maker. Guards!
Talk about bad luck!
We'll have a look.
So what? Right. So I didn't listen. I ignored what he told me to do, so I don't know what's happening now. Oh.
Smoking kills, you know?
You, what are you doing here? What if someone saw us?
Oh, don't worry. I'm So, how was your night, my dear doctor? I heard something interesting happened up at Highway 64.
Yes, there was an awful accident. A self-driving truck steered off course and right into this family's car. Mom and kids died on it.
Ah, I've always wanted kids. Can I have them? And their mother, of course. Only a monster would keep them separate.
Have I ever said no?
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Sweet of you to indulge me. And how about this one?
This is so creepy.
Mess of broken bones and lacerated ears was saved by the belt, actually, at the price of a class 4 larynx fracture. The eyes, they were like this from before the accident. Looks like electrical burns, high voltage. Why do you ask?
Well, the dead will only get you so far. Some questions require asking the living. This one looks ready to answer.
So the important piece of information there was that the truck that killed my family...
Bodies are one thing, but a helpless blind person like this?
Helpless? Where you see a wretched, tortured victim, I see a god, craving to be liberated, craving to be free, a god of justice. And just to be clear, I'm not asking, yes, smoker?
Okay. You'll have them at your lab in a few hours. I just need to get the paperwork in order.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, so the truck that killed my family was a self-driving truck. So the guy that they brought before me wasn't responsible.
To be free, I'll turn you into a proper god, whether you like it or not. And in the end, you will love me
Okay.
Achievement unlocked. Fall from grace. Complete the tutorial.
So that was the tutorial. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I've had my eyes closed for 20 minutes now, and I'm a little bit confused about what's going on, but that's okay. So we're blind, and we've completed the tutorial, and we're gonna do some stuff. And we got an achievement, sounds like. Sorry I'm not saying much, but I'm trying to pay attention to the game, so. Okay. So we're in a cell or something?
No alarm in place. You must really trust this cell. Ah, you're up.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah. Lucky you. Those guards did a number on me. Here, let me give you a hand up.
Oh, I'm standing now. Oh, that's interesting. They actually give you the sound of standing.
Look, I'm no truck driver as that scientist claimed. Just a veteran who wanted to rest in peace. I saw you crash and checked in to see if you were okay. I understand
Yes.
that after losing your family in the blink of an eye, it's hard for you to trust anything. Or anyone. And I'm not a very trusting person either. What I know is that you had my life in your hands, and for some reason, I'm still here.
Yeah, man, I saved your life.
I'm thankful for that. Let me return the favor.
Yes.
While that psycho's guards were busy dragging us around, I memorized this facility's entire layout.
Nice.
There's a bridge up ahead, leading to an elevator, which connects us to the main building. From there, we can launch our escape.
Okay.
So, here we are. A god, forged for war, and an old dog who has survived 3 of them. What do you think? Should we take our chances together, or go our separate ways?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. We're meant to be social creatures after all. But first, we need to get out of this cell.
Alright.
See no alarms on the door, and the cave walls have a few weak points on them. If your kind is as powerful as they say, you should be able to blast your way through. I can help you aim. Can you blast the wall over there?
Where?
Yeah. Can you aim better? Listen for my pebble.
Oh, it's over here.
Nice shot! Next one is over there.
Okay.
It's a bit tougher though, so don't hold back.
Alright. I'm waiting.
Yeah. Can you aim better? Wow.
Nice.
Really pack a punch.
I do pack a punch.
The door. Give it all you got.
Okay, where's the door? I'm ready. Yes.
Nice. It's falling down.
Excellent.
Ah, freedom.
Thanks, man.
More freedom than we had a moment ago, eh?
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, being 3 floors under kinda sucks. But the bridge should be at the end of this tunnel.
Okay.
Let's go. They may not have alarms, but they're bound to come here sooner or later.
Gotcha. I'm following.
We should be quiet.
Okay. Man, this is kind
I understand why they're so interested in you, seeing the kind of power you have. One can win a war with a handful of your kind.
This is very nerve-wracking. Oh, why is my ear ringing? Is that in the game, or is that just me having a ringing ear?
I think there's something up ahead. We should keep moving.
Okay. Oh,
Guess this is why they had no alarms. We should keep moving.
alright. I'm moving. I'm trying to move. I'm following along. I'm curious to see how the shooting actually works. I didn't lose him, did I?
Okay,
There he is.
we've lost it.
Okay.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever it was. Not that I can see it. Alright. So we've got a guide.
Bridge should be up ahead. I see light coming through.
Thanks, man. That's very helpful. Yeah, this is very stress-inducing. Because I can't see anything. I can imagine lots of stuff.
Okay, we're here. This series of wooden bridges connects us to the other side, where the waterfall is.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Yep, I totally can.
Just beware. The edges look fragile, and there's a river raging underneath. I don't think you'd survive a fall, god or not. Don't you worry, though. I'll guide you through. Take your time, follow my footsteps, and stay away from the edge.
Okay. This is a game of making sure
There are more bridges up ahead.
of making sure that you're centered.
Nice. We have more ground to cover. Let's keep going.
Okay. I think I'm in the middle.
You can let loose here. The river masks our noises.
Thanks. So what does that mean? Oh, I pressed shift.
Perfect. Let's keep up the pace.
Yep, keeping up the pace. We're halfway there. Let's go.
Shh. I hear something. Oh, good. Keep running. We'll be safe at the waterfall.
Okay, so there's a dog. I'm trying to stay with him.
Nice. Hang in there. A few more bridges.
There's so many bridges. This is hard to picture.
Run faster. That thing's gonna kill us.
Okay.
Last bridge. We're almost there.
Okay. Yeah, we're...
A few more steps. Come on. Oh, shit. Watch out. Ha! Fuck me. That was close.
Okay. I tried to shoot at it. Is he still here?
Achievement unlocked. Mine the god. Pass the bridge without stopping.
So what happened?
You're pretty fucking impressive, you know that?
Thanks, man. So now
I think I could manage all that without my eyes. Anyway, the elevator is up ahead. Just beware. I heard the guards joking about this being a minefield. Can you fucking believe that? I mean, what kind of fucking psycho would you have to be to put a fucking minefield inside your own fucking base?
I know, right? You totally are right.
Training failed. Reload checkpoint.
I'm just looking at the time. That's about 30 minutes. Let's go look at the description.
Checkpoint. No. Exit training. No. Reload checkpoint. No. Exit training. Yes. Now terminating simulation. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay. Right, let's go look at the description, see what the game has to say for itself. Apotheorasis, Lab of the Blind Gods. An FPS without graphics? Yes. Put on some headphones, close your eyes, and listen to the playthrough. So he's got a blindfold on, which would have been smarter than what I did, which was just sit there with my eyes closed. Also, it would have given me the opportunity to not feel so exposed on the big screen there, but that's okay. An FPS without graphics, yes. Run, blast, dodge, die as you challenge your makers to become the lab rat god you are always meant to be. Close your eyes, put on your headphones, and let 3D audio immerse you in this dark, twisted, and badly humorous sci-fi world. Currently has positive reviews, developed by Konstantinos, tall guy. Nope, not gonna try that. But that's okay. It only costs $10.90. That's a very good price. That's really cheap, actually. The idea comes up, what if there were no visuals, but to actually execute it, to create a story that justifies it in an interesting way. I was very compelled by this. So there are other audio games I'm aware of, and I think I've played one, but I haven't played one quite like this. It was very good, you know, like I really felt like I was in the space, you know, like I could hear when I stood up, I could hear the dude near me, I could hear that guy sort of pacing around his little lab and stuff. It was very cool, and the tutorial was very cool as well. So, dreamlike graphics, close your eyes, listen carefully, and let your imagination handle the rest. I guess that's one way of avoiding any of those graphics arguments, is that right there, you know, it's in your head, so how good is your imagination? Mine is quite good, so I had quite the thing going on there. 3D audio, obviously, rediscover the basics, dodge traps, fight enemies, it will feel like your first time. Frequent checkpoints, make sure you never lose more than a minute or two of your efforts. Yep, so I did die that one time. I don't know what I died from. I think I walked on a landmine. I think that's actually what happened, but that's okay. Love, Song, and Robots. The AI running the menu can't sing, so it hired a soprano and pianist instead, and it's short and sweet, with a few choices along the way. Very, very cool. So, looks like it's got positive reviews. So let's see what people have to say. It's an audio game, and as such, the ultimate test is, can you play it with your eyes shut? Yes, you can. Result, at this point, early access is perfectly playable, although there is some guesswork in the tutorial. Yep, so, it's difficult to understand due to strong accents. I disagree. I thought it was fine, or maybe they've already fixed it, but it was very, very good. Humorous, narrative-based games with a humorous touch, although playing with your eyes closed might seem unfamiliar and even unsettling at first, you soon get the hang of it. And your mind just starts to get oriented in the surroundings. Love it. I've not gotten far because of the fact I'm not moving while the sense of movement gives me motion sickness, but I'm trying to fight through it to experience more. Oh, right. Sad. That sucks to have motion sickness. Very immersive, different experience. It feels like you're in the actual space. Love the scientist. I love the scientist as well. At first I was like, huh, and then it was just like, wow, this guy is sort of deliciously macabre and insane. Very cool. Game gives a really deep, immersive experience. I seriously did not expect it. Filled with catchy phrases, very interesting characters, dogs that you don't want to pet, and danger everywhere with a really precise difficulty curve, which is just perfect. Really enjoyed the first 2 acts, even with temporary voiceovers, and can't wait for more. Yeah, so good stuff. So let's see what the person who didn't like it says. This is a cool game on paper, but I don't know if this is something that will get fixed when the full release drops soon. And I don't. The execution just isn't there to make it playable for me. A fun stage is set in front of you with the dialogue, but even with my good noise-canceling headphones, I found it too hard to get my bearings and figure out where to move and shoot. The auditory cues were too short, too quiet, and or too infrequent to help me indicate where I needed to be facing. It wasn't clear enough that I was walking the wrong way off a bridge until it was too like, ha! I got past there. I did get killed immediately after by the landmines, but I did get past there. Let's see what the developers responded to that. I understand it may play differently for different people, and this is why there's a free prologue to try before you buy. In 3 months of early access, hundreds of questionnaires. This is the second time this comes up, so I'm honestly curious as to why it happens so rarely. If you're interested in seeing the genre grow, you could come over to Discord. Nice. So that is there's a little there's a little snark in the response there. Interested in seeing why it comes up so rarely. But the game is rad. So you can download the prologue, you can play it yourself, you can try the game before you buy. And even then, if you do decide to buy it, it's very cheap. It's only $10 or $5 US. So if you want to try it out, want to close your eyes and play some video games, definitely worth a go. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out this game by clicking on the link in the description. Leave me a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.